everybody, it is Shield Maiden SA, and I would like to welcome you back to my channel. I know I'd been away for a while, which meant I had some collections kind of collecting, and earlier in the week, of course, you did see that we did have that Jeffree Star unboxing. What did you guys think of that? If this is your first time here, welcome. Of course, don't forget to click the buttons to like and subscribe. That way you can always be notified when I'm putting up new content on the channel. Unfortunately, guess what? If I haven't been putting up new content, that means I have new goodies that definitely need to be revealed and unboxed and played with a little bit. So yeah, you may be getting a lot of content coming up here in the next couple of weeks just because I have a lot of things that I've been kind of working on that had to kind of sit on the side, and I've got a bunch of new collections in. But today, one of the things, and I talked about this a little bit in the Jeffree Star unboxing video that you can still go check out on my channel, is that I did get the Haus Labs Bad Kid Vault. Now, the reason this is really exciting for me is because I've seen a lot about the Haus Labs products, but I could never decide what I wanted to try. And so I always was kind of like deep in like the back of my mind, like, man, I wish they'd launched like a collection or a bundle. That way I could try a little bit of everything, right? Well, obviously this is it. I mean, this box is massive. You're going to see it's going to take up this entire, almost this entire screen. And it's great. I think this packaging is amazing. So let's go ahead and get to it. Of course, the first thing I noticed when I opened this up, I love the fact that the inside is packaged with this like amazing rainbow silver metallic iridescent fabulousness. I mean, oh, that, and there's a unicorn. There's a unicorn right there, right? And we know that unicorns are life around here. So yeah, then you've got this great like silver iridescent against the black packaging of the products. Like this, I was just so excited. Like, I almost don't ever want to take it out of the box. Like, I want to find a way to display it like this because I just think it's so amazing. But I know that that's probably not the best option, right? It's probably not the most practical. But with that said, let's go ahead and dig into some of these great products we have, because I've had this for a week or so now, and I just haven't even had a chance to even like really dig into it. But I'm really excited because it did give me the eyeliners. So we're going to go ahead and start with these three goodies up here. This is the Glam Attack All Over Liquid Shimmer Powder. And this shade here is an Aphrodite, so let's go ahead and open her up and take a look. Ooh, okay, so I think this is the one that I've seen used before where you can use it as an eyeshadow, you can use it as a highlight. And it has this kind of nice applicator here. Let's go ahead and just kind of swatch this color, see what we're looking at here. And oh, my hand's going to be such a mess because we're going to be swatching so much here. Oh, so this is like a really nice kind of peachy nude. I think this could be used for a lot of things, especially if you're going for like an everyday look. Whether you're going to use it as lip gloss, whether you use it as eyeliner, I mean, as an eyeshadow. Yeah, and this is the liquid shimmer to powder. So, I mean, I definitely think this is more intended as an eyeshadow type product. But we're going to play with it, right? We're going to see what we can do. The next color we have this in is Blue Jean Dream. Let me go ahead and get this open here, since I know how much you guys love watching me fight with these packages. Oh, really? Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, this. Okay, I kind of like this, especially for summertime. You can see it's kind of a nice light blue. We'll go and just swatch this next to that. I think this actually has a lot of potential. As far as blues go, I know that a lot of people kind of stay away from blue, but I think especially if you're dealing with like this light shimmery shade, I think it definitely has a lot of potential. It's also buildable coverage, so it starts off as a little bit more of like a shimmery sheer, but I'm pretty sure once that dries you can just kind of build on top of it, so that's really cool. The next shade we have is Chained Ballerina. Let me take a quick look here. Oh, what is this fabulousness? I can't even tell what that color is, but let's take a look at it because I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. Ooh, this is almost like a... I can't tell if that's a dark blue. We're swatching it. We're going to find out. It's either a dark blue or maybe a purple. Or black. Black too. Okay, it is black. I was not... I mean, I wasn't expecting it, but I'm not mad at it. Okay, really nice shimmer. All of these shades do have that nice shimmer, which sometimes you get a better shimmer effect with something such as a liquid to powder eyeshadow. I haven't used liquid to powders in a while for no other reason other than I've had so much other stuff. But I can definitely, oh, and they don't take that long to dry either. Like the first two shades are already dry. I can feel the Unchained Ballerina drying. So yeah, like, okay, so that's kind of cool. I'm kind of down with that. And I'm just kind of working my way down the box. I'm starting on one side and just working my way around. The next product we have here is Riot Lip Gloss. Riot Gloss is the Ultra Shine Gloss. The first shade we have is an Entranced. I'm not going to lie, one of the things I do love about Haus Labs, I do love their packaging. It's really simple, it's really sleek. You get a little bit of that color down there at the bottom so you can see it. And let's see what we think, because like I said, this is a gloss, so let's see how we feel about this. Like, how do we feel about that feeling of it? I mean, it's a gloss, so I mean, okay, no fragrance. Okay, just had to check, right? You never know. So this one here, like I said, it definitely kind of ties in here with the first shade that we swatched in the eyeshadow of the Glam Attack. It's, once again, kind of that peachy iridescent gloss. So if you were doing, kind of tying those together, that would probably create a really pretty look. The other shade we have in this is Glass Slipper. I'm hoping this is maybe some sort of like blue, or maybe it's going to be more of a clear. Just like Glass Slipper, I think. Oh, yeah, we talking blue. Oh, yes. Because, I'm sorry, I think Glass Slipper, I think Cinderella, I think that baby blue dress. And we'll see a little bit more as this goes on, like how I feel about the texture. Because glosses are a little bit tricky, right? Because sometimes they're kind of goopy. And sometimes that goes away as you wear them. Sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, so you can see here, definitely complements with this as well as with the blue denim. Like, you can definitely kind of work with these and kind of tie those into each other, which I think is kind of cool. I might need more hands for this. We'll find out. The next item is the Brow and Lash Sparkle Topper in Risque. Okay. Oh, no, sorry. The Risque Brow and Lash Sparkle Topper in Drama. I don't know what this is, but it, like, Brow and Lash Topper sounds exciting to me. Because those of you who have been around my channel for a while, you guys know, like, I like things that are a little bit different. Okay, so I haven't done anything to my brows, so, like, we'll hold off for a minute, just in case there's a brow pencil in here, but, so, like, look at this. So it has the wand like you would use for a brow product or a lash product. I'm just going to drag this along a little bit here. What is this? I'm so confused. Oh, so it actually has, like, sparkle, which makes me happy. I kind of had to push a little bit more on my flesh to make it stick there, but you'll see here. How am I going to get you to see? There we go. Oh, sparkles aren't being picked up, but we'll get a little bit more into that when I actually start playing with this, because, yeah, oh, I'm kind of digging that product. So my only thing here with this is I'm going to have to definitely take a look closely at the products I'm grabbing, because we're going to go and put a look together with this, because, you know, hey, I put foundation on for all this, and I've got an entire collection to work with here to create a look for the day, right? And there is all kinds of goodies in here. So let's see, what is our next one? The Eye Definition Gel Kohl Eyeliner in Punk. So let's take a look here. We're just going to have to tear the box on this one. I think, yeah. Oh, no, nope, it popped out. There we go. And like I said, I love the way that even, like, the pencils have, they still cohesively tie into the brand packaging. So that is something that I think is super awesome. I'm just going to see what this feels like. Oh, that is smooth as silk. That is liquid eyeliner smooth, y'all. Oh, I'm excited for that. Like, I haven't used, like, gel liner in a long time because they usually aren't that smooth. That was absolutely freaking amazing. So that's a winner. Now we're going to go through the middle, because the middle has some big palette-y type stuff here that we're definitely going to dig into more in a bit. So this is the Haus Laboratories eyeshadow palette, Glam Room #1 in Fame. And this is what the box looks like. And let's get the packaging out. Like, come on, give me the product. Give me the product. There we go. I try not to tear the boxes if I can avoid it. And of course, inside the Unicorn, it has this extra little protective layer, which I think is really cool. And once again, like, this packaging is on point. Because once you take it out, you still have the, like, pyramid top. So I think that is super cool. And then, how do I open it? Oh, there we go. Okay, just kind of push it up. And you're going to see here, like, this is some nice, like, darker, smokier shades. You've got some nudes, you've got some blacks, you've got some nice mauves and some berries in that, so I really kind of like that. I mean, like, the color scheme isn't crazy, but it's a nice combination of items to use for daytime, nighttime, whatever. The next thing I have here is the Heat Spell Bronzer and Highlighter Duo. And oh, let me tell you, we are in a heat spell here in the South. Many of you know I am here in Texas, and, like, we've been having a lot of rain and a lot of kind of, like, chill weather. Like, I don't know, Mother Nature figured it out and was like, oh, it's summer. My bad. Let me cook you all. Ooh, okay, so this is a little bit different. So I like the way that it has that, like, ombre, which still ties into the packaging, right? Because, like, look at these. If you look at these, there's definitely kind of that ombre fade. And it has two shades in here, one called Savannah, one called Sun. So when we open this bad boy up here, okay. So we've got Savannah for our bronzer, and then our contour is Sun. Now, honestly, like, for a powdery? Yep, these are very powdery. For a powder, bronzer, and highlight, these shades actually work for me really well. For some people, these may almost be more like highlight, but I have very, very fair skin and a very, very light complexion, so these are perfect for me. All right, now let's move into the rest of these little goodies here. This is the RIP Lip Liner in On Point. And I wonder if these are going to be similar to the eyeliners, pardon me. So it's got the shade, like, your indicator on the bottom. And then, of course, the top with the pyramid, right? Which is consistent with our eyeliners, which I like that. I'm good with that. And let me just see what this feels like. Okay. Not mad at it. It's a very smooth for a penciled lip liner. So, like, yeah, that kind of makes me kind of happy. Because unfortunately, a lot of lip liners still kind of have that drag. This doesn't feel like it really has that as much of that drag at all. Okay, so did I get two of them in On Point? Let me look. 03D9. Yes, okay, so I have two of them in On Point. And I'm good with that, but that means I don't have to open this one yet. So maybe I'll do it in a giveaway. Maybe I'll tuck it away. We'll see how much I use it. I mean, it's a nude lip liner, so there's no wrong answer with that. Now we have the Eye Definition Gel Kohl Eyeliner in Punk. Wait a minute, isn't this one Punk? Yes, okay, so I have 2 of these. Okay, I'm good with this. So we're not going to open this one either. What's our other one here? Micro Tip Eyeliner. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have just a bunch of different ones? Let me see here. R.I.P. Lip. And On Point. Eye Definition Gel in Punk. Eye Definition Gel in Punk. Okay, alright, so this one is a little bit different. So let's take a look. So we're going to assume that Punk is black. We're just going to run with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I use plenty of black eyeliner, plenty of brown eyeliner, plenty of black lip liner. I don't shy away from the color black. Some of you who may follow me on other platforms, I think Instagram, I posted a picture about, jokingly, that, like, it showed, like, 2 houses next to each other, one that was all black and gothed out, and another house that was, like, purple and pink with white trim. And it was, this is my aesthetic, this is also my aesthetic. So I jump back and forth between the two because, hey, why not, right? That's one of the great things with makeup is, you know, you can do your own thing. There you go. Yeah, this box is trash. That's okay, though. Okay, so here is the Micro Tip Eyeliner. So I'm assuming this is a liquid eyeliner. The liquid eyeliner. Oh, yes. Ooh. Look at that. So tiny. Let me see how we feel about this. Ooh. I like it. Okay, so you use the side a little bit more if you need something a little bolder. Okay, alright. I hear you. So it's still the black packaging with the silver lettering, of course. I think in order to help keep the definition, we couldn't maybe do the pointed top like you have with these. But I mean, it's a liquid eyeliner, right? So does this work for liquid eyeliner in my opinion? Yeah. Okay. We have just a few more goodies to get through, and then we'll start seeing what we can do about creating a look. This is the Le Monster Matte Lip Crayon. I have one in Influencer. And these, I was really hoping that at some point, like the lip crayons, I know the PR box went out with all the shades in this, like, crayon, Crayola-esque box. I was really hoping that at some point in time, something similar would become available for sale to the public, but it hasn't yet. Because, let's face it, when it comes to lip colors, and if you were like, oh, here, just pick a shade, I'm probably not going to be able to just go on and pick a shade. Because I want it all. They're like Pokemon. Gotta collect them all. And I am so sorry. I'm about to trash this package. Because this tape. There we go. Haha. Winning. Okay, so I do like how you have the tip here, which that is not the product. That is just to let you know what color it is. Your product's going to be in this end. And let me just see how this feels when you go to use it. You know, oh, so this is very similar formula to the gel eyeliner. It goes on super smooth. So yeah, nice nude shade. Can go with anything. I have another one in 1950. And let's see if this box is easier for me to open, because it's kind of weird. I've only had like a couple of them that I really had to kind of fight with to get them open. There we go. Ooh, and this is a nice classic red. Like I said, we'll go ahead and swatch her. So yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I think it's a really nice shade, actually. Alrighty, boy, all these goodies in this box. I'm just trying to kind of keep things organized so they aren't falling all over. Then we have, looks like a lipstick in Burlesque. Yes, this is the Sparkle lipstick. How you had me at Sparkle. Ooh, I love this packaging. It's a very weighty, container, and I love the way it goes from the silver down to the black. I really kind of dig that. Oh, Oh, yes, please. Okay, let's see if we can get that detail in there. So it actually is striped. That is a beautiful shade. And you get just a little bit of sparkle with that. Yes. So yeah, I mean, I can't be mad at this. This is, I mean, red, can you ever really go wrong with, oh, and it's magnetic. Look, put it on. And if you go to put it on the wrong way, guess what? It self-corrects. Ha. Ha. Sorry, I'm easily amused. We all know this. Like, this is not your first time here, right? So with that being said, we've opened all the products that are in the box. And like I said, one of the things we are going to do, we are going to go ahead and create a look. So I'm going to need to pull out a mirror because, well, no, I might be able to actually use, we have a mirror on standby. Let's just put it that way. So I am going to go ahead and start with the Glam Room palette. And I do kind of like the way, rather than putting the colors on the inside, it just puts them on the back. So that way, if you need to know what color you're using, you still have that available. And there we go, focus. There we go. But it's not something that you have to necessarily like have right in front of you, taking up space in the pan. Oh, I'm so torn because I kind of want to use all the products. All the products, all the things. But I obviously there are way too many products in this box for me to use them all at once. Let's be realistic about that. But we are going to go ahead and add some eyeshadow primer while I sit here and stare at this palette for a minute and figure out what we're going to use. What I do like is that it is kind of paired to do like quick 2 and 3 color looks. So you don't necessarily have to do something crazy and over the top, right? You can do something that is just a little bit more simple, a little more subdued, a little more everyday. But you do have the option to kind of vamp it up a little bit if you want to. So I think that is kind of fun about this. And I think I have an idea as to what I'm going to do. We'll just have to take a look at it and see how it works out. 'Cause yeah, reasons, right? I mean, obviously I have plenty of product here to create like all kinds of amazing things. And I've got some brushes. So, because I do have a few errands to run. What I think I'm actually going to do, I think I'm going to start with these 2 purple shades here. And those purple shades are Cameo and Shimmy, according to the back of the package here. We're going to start with those, and then we're going to go in with a little bit of the liquid eyeshadow in this shade here, which is Aphrodite. I think we're going to go in with her. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this show started. So I am going to just take, I brought a few brushes with me. Just this here, the reason I like these shaped brushes is because you can really kind of get into your crease with them. So I'm just going to take, and I'm going to just kind of take and tap here. And we're going to just kind of start packing some color into that crease. Oh, wow. Yeah, like this payoff is amazing. I did not have to get a whole lot on this brush. Oh, wow. I may have grossly overestimated the amount that I was going to need even with that. But that's okay. We can make this work. So, I mean, honestly, let's be real honest, people. Is too much payoff a bad thing? No. It's just when you have to keep in mind when you are applying the product, right? So we are going to pack this color in. I may have to pack it just a little bit more because I did end up packing up so much on this side just to kind of balance them out a little bit. And you're still getting that really nice shimmer. I'm not sure if it's coming through for you guys there, but we're still getting a really, really great shimmer out of this. And I'm just kind of smoothing that out just a little bit because we are going to need to blend just a hair with this next shade. And I actually may test this shade on my hand just a little bit, just so I can make sure, like, what kind of path are we getting here? Oh, it wants to be that. Oh, you want to be that girl. Okay. So it's almost a little bit more of like a pinkish purple that's paying off up here. I'm just kind of, we're going to play a little bit. Just kind of get it in there a little. Just kind of going to blend it out a little bit. There we go. So we can see we're getting some really good payoff here. We're getting like a nice blend. Sorry, that corner is just a little bit crazy, so I'm just going to go with my finger and just kind of adjust it a little bit. Okay, that corner may stay a little crazy. All right. We'll see what we can do to balance that out here in a bit. Because, yeah, sometimes that's just going to happen. You're going to get a whole lot more payoff than what you expected. But with that, that's not always a bad thing. Especially since, like I said, we are going to go in here with this shade, which is the Aphrodite, which is that really kind of nice pale pink iridescent that we swatched very first. It's got some browns. It's got some definitely some like nice soft neutral tones. But since we went a little bit big and bold in that crease, we're just gonna take her and we're just gonna tap her in, right? So the nice thing with this product, now you do have to give it just a little bit of time to kind of like set itself. Especially since I have hooded eyes. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, so I didn't have to go too much. So before I do anything else over the top of it, we just kind of have to let it set here for a little bit, just to kind of let it dry. As you can see, like I said, it's not anything super crazy. It's a great everyday look, and yeah, I know the rest of that needs to be a little bit better blended, but I'll fix that here in a minute. We will go ahead and start on the other side, just a touch, just because this stuff does take a little bit of time to kind of set into that powderness that we're going to need before we apply any eyeliner or anything of that nature. So bear with me just one moment here. All right. And so while that's kind of doing its thing, I'm just going to go in here. Like I mentioned, I need to kind of blend. Like you saw, we have a little bit of chunkiness here that I haven't properly blended out all that edges. So I'm just going to sit here and kind of blend this while I wait for the rest of that to set. And blending this out is just really a matter of just me taking this brush that doesn't have any more, that I've used up most of the pigment on, and just swirling just to kind of blend it all out. And this is very, almost like a sunset kind of feeling for me. What do you guys think? You know, the purple into this almost like pinky mauve orangey tone. There we go. It's blending out. And we're just going to keep kind of blending here because we do have a little bit here that's still a little crazy and not quite blended while we wait for the rest of this to dry. All right, now one thing I am going to do is I am going to add just a little bit more purple here on the corners, just to kind of flare it out just a little bit, to kind of create a little bit of that wing illusion, with shade Cameo. So we're just going to take and go in there. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And now we're going to go back in with this brush, and we're just going to blend it all. Right, we're not trying to do anything crazy here. We're just trying to blend it a little bit. Okay, we are dry on this side. All right. Now, with this, what I do think we are going to do, I think I am going to use that cold gel liner. I kind of want to see how that works. I know it's definitely going to be great for the, well, I don't know, what do I think? Do I think no, you know, no, let's save that for the waterline. We'll waterline with that. We'll go in with, this micro gel because I've heard amazing things about it, and I kind of want to try it out. Set it down so I don't lose the lid. Okay. I like it because, as you can see, I can get into the corner with itty bitty line, and then I just bring it out and bold it up a little bit. And then just go back and fill in as you need. I like it. I'm good with it. Let me take a look here. What I'm doing is I'm just filling in okay, so the best part about this is if you need to get just that teeny tiny line, like if when you were drawing your line in, if you just got like that micrometer off, well, guess what? You can go in there and correct that little micro line. I'm digging this liner. This liner is probably one of the better, I mean, I've heard it said this is probably one of the better liners on the market, though. I definitely can attest to that. There we go. All right, we are in there. We are in the line. Now, the product that I think, I don't know about everybody else, but I know I'm really curious about, and where did I set it? Did I put it in here? I don't think I did. No. Did I accidentally drop it? This is the lipstick. Okay, I wonder if it was one of the items I accidentally dropped on the floor. Maybe it was. Is that um, eyeshadow shimmer, the eyeliner product. Let me see here. Because it was a little bit smaller than the others. No, that's not it. Well, we will come back to that. We are going to go ahead and use the Kohl gel liner just on the waterline here. Just about halfway. Because we don't want to go too dark in the waterline. But just a little bit here. Wow, yeah, that is like butter. Like, there is no drag. I'm sure I look ridiculous right now. Because, ladies, how many of us can actually put on eyeliner and close our mouth at the same time? I don't think any of us can. But that's just bold. That is... Yeah, like, I can't be mad at this. Like, this is an amazing eyeliner. Like, these products are amazing. I'm so mad at myself because I don't know what I did with that Neato product that I wanted to try. And I was setting everything, like, right here. Hold on here. Maybe I set it down next to myself. And, you know, while we're doing this, we're going to get this out of our hair. We haven't brought up the cat ears in a while, but it definitely helps keep my face out of my hair while I'm putting on my makeup. I'm going to be so mad at myself if I don't get to try that. Or let me phrase that. So mad at myself I don't get to show you guys me trying it. Because, oh, I'm using it one way or another. It's getting used, folks. But dang, I can't find it. We're gonna take a deep breath here. Lipstick's going there. Right, there's that. That. Gloss. Shadow. Shadow. Okay, hold on here. Oh, I just didn't know what I was looking at. Never mind. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, I have one too many shadows here. Wait a minute. Haha. And that means we are not completely done with this. Like I said, this definitely has a lot of potential to be to go really dramatic if you want. I'm just trying to tone it down a little bit just because I have a few more things to do today out in the real world. And people already look at me like this. Most people look at me already think this is way too much. So we're going to put this on. We're going to start with the brows. Let's see what we get here. Oh, wow. Might be a little dark for my brows. Oh, but I do like it. Okay. We may just have to like... Uh-oh. We're gonna take a brush and just kind of like fix this. I think I can fix it with a brush. We'll find out. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I can pull some of this out with a brush. Kind of blend it. Okay, all right. And it does have that nice little sparkle. It fills in. I mean, I'm not getting like my really sharp brow line that I usually go for, but that's okay. Let's take a look here. okay. I'm not mad at it. I think it's just I'm not used to that type of shape with my brow. But I like the fact that even though this is black, like this is black, y'all. This is not dark brown, this is black. Even with my brow color, it doesn't look too extreme. Now let's see what happens when I get to the other side. And so what I'm doing is now, because I learned on the other side that sometimes a little bit ends up going a long, long way. I'm just trying to kind of like fill in just a touch so I don't go too dark. All right, so I think I don't dislike it. I like the product, but I think I'm used to penciling in first and getting that like more defined line there. So I think that's why for me it's just looking a little bit off, but I like it. It adds just a little bit of sparkle, which ties in with my shadow and everything else. Let's see what it does on the lashes. Because it says that it is 4 lashes, so that means that it is safe to use near your eyes. All right, I mean, it's really great. It gives great separation for your lashes and just a little bit of sparkle. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of sparkle, folks. You know, you don't look pixie slapped or anything with it, which, I mean, y'all know me. I'm not above pixie slapped. Pixie slapped can work, right? And as you can see, like this, the liquid to powder, I'm not getting any fading, and I've been doing a lot of blinking and everything else. It's solid, like it's there. She is staying. She's holding on for dear life. And I'm good with that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and dip into this highlighter. So I already contoured a little bit. I could probably try a little bit more contour. Do I have brushes for a little more contour? I don't think I have brushes for a little more contour. But I do have some for some highlight, because I did not add any highlight. So we're going to go in with Sun. Ooh, okay. It's very blendable. And once again, it doesn't take a lot. Like, the payoff on this is amazing. So a little bit really is going to go a long way for you with this product, which is amazing. Now with this, because one of the things we did mention is I did go a little bold. And I have a few things to do. So we are going to go we're going to tone our lip down a little bit. If I was going out like at night and, you know, going out to dinner, going out for drinks, I would be all over that burlesque lipstick. But right now we're going out during the day. I know that a lot of people are, you know, they've kind of shied away from Haus Labs because they're like, oh, it's Lady Gaga. It's going to be so over the top. And it's not that it's over the top. It's that it's quality product. So I want to show people that, hey, you can create a look for daytime to go out during the day with this. So we're going to take this lip liner in On Point. I'm just going to add a little bit there. That we can just kind of keep everything in the line, so to speak. And you can see it is a nude. It blends in almost seamlessly. We're going to go in with Le Monster Lip Crayon in Influencer and just fill her in. And there we have it. Like I said, it's definitely a very fleshy nude, a very good everyday kind of nude shade. Nothing wrong with that at all. And so yeah, so we played with this. Do we feel like we need a little bit of bronzer? I mean, I'm looking pretty okay. Let's just play with it just a little bit. I just kind of want to see what it looks like how dark it is. Okay, so that's a nice shade. Like I said, this for me works because why? I have very, very fair skin. So going in and just kind of bronzing up just a little bit with this definitely works well for me, for my skin tone. Everybody's skin tone's a little bit different, so if you are a darker skin tone, of course this bronzer may not be dark enough for you. Like I said though, I am very fair skinned, so I actually have a very hard time finding powder bronzers that aren't too dark. So what do you guys think? I mean, is this a look you could wear every day? Is this something that you know, now seeing how the products work and how smooth and seamless they go on, is this something you're going to try? Comment down below, like, what other colors do you want to see? I mean, I know I've got a lot of product here, so there's definitely a lot that we can work with. If you missed out on the Jeffree Star mystery box unboxing, go back and check that out. There's a lot of stuff in there that's probably going to end up in giveaways, just because they were duplicates. So guys, I really hope that this helped you as much as it helped me understand more about the Haus Laboratories brand and just how versatile it really is. I'm really glad that I went with this whole collection because, like I said, it definitely helped show its versatility. So guys, as always, I am glad you joined me. If you haven't already, and if this is something you want to see more of, like and subscribe down below. That way you don't have to miss out on any product reviews that I'm going to bring you in the future. For now, everybody, this is going to be Shield Maiden signing out. As always, fly those geek flags high, everybody. Till next time.